In this video, we're doing an honest OpenPhone review based on my own experience and what the platform actually offers. Whether you're running a small business, a remote team, or just tired of giving out your personal number to clients, this will give you a real look at what OpenPhone can do and whether it's right for you. By the end, you'll understand the features, pricing, and how it fits into real-world workflows. I've used OpenPhone every day for years, so you're getting a no-fluff review from someone who's lived with it daily. And real quick, if you find this video helpful, the best way to support me and my channel is to sign up to OpenPhone using my link in the description. It will save you 20% off your first 3 months. It's my affiliate link, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Thank you very much, and now let's get started. What is OpenPhone really? OpenPhone is a phone system for business, but it's nothing like your traditional mobile plan. It's fully cloud-based, which just means it works over the internet. No second phone, no SIM card, you just download the app, pick a number, and you're good to go. It works on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, whatever device you already use. It gives you a separate business line for calls and texts, so you don't have to hand out your personal number anymore. That's how it started for me, and honestly, that was the fix I needed. What makes it different? Everything lives in one shared thread. Calls, texts, voicemails, internal notes, so your team always has full context. It feels more like using a modern chat app than any old school phone system. And if you're working with a team, you can collaborate on calls and texts like a shared inbox. Everyone can see the full conversation history and jump in when needed. So nothing slips through the cracks and you can respond to customers faster. And it's not just for solo founders or freelancers. OpenPhone is trusted by over 60,000 businesses, from fast-growing startups to world-class institutions. It's rated 4.7 stars on G2 based on over 2.6 thousand reviews and has been named the highest satisfaction VoIP system for business. It brings your communication into one shared AI-powered space, so your whole team can stay aligned and respond faster without missing a beat. Why I started using OpenPhone in the first place. I got into OpenPhone out of necessity. As a freelancer, I needed a business number for my website, client proposals, invoices, and legal stuff like my LLC paperwork. But I really didn't want to give out my personal number. At one point, I actually carried around 2 phones. It felt clunky and looked sketchy. The other tools I tried either didn't let me choose a number I liked or just didn't work well. Then I found OpenPhone while browsing the internet. The site looked slick, so I gave it a shot. In just a few minutes, I had a local number I actually liked set up on my existing phone. No hardware, no hassle. I've kept that number ever since. How does OpenPhone help teams communicate better? What really makes OpenPhone stand out is how it works for teams. First, you can assign different numbers for different roles in your business. You might have one for support, one for sales, one for marketing, and another one for recruiting. You can also share a single number with your whole team, so you can route calls appropriately and everyone can handle communication from one place. This is super helpful. Imagine someone texts your support line. Instead of it going to just one person, your whole team sees it. Anyone can jump in to reply. You can also tag teammates in internal comments or assign a message to someone else without the customer seeing any of that. It's basically like having a shared inbox for phone calls and texts. Plus, features like group calling and call transfers let you bring someone else into a conversation or hand off a call smoothly with all the context included. If you manage a team, you'll also love the analytics and reporting. You can track things like missed calls, how quickly your team is responding, and which calls are most important. You can even sort conversations by priority and filter what you want to focus on. It makes a huge difference when your whole team stays in sync. What about the smart tools that save time and improve customer experience? Let's talk about those features now that make your life easier. OpenPhone is powered by AI to help you work smarter. It gives you automatic call summaries and transcripts, so you don't need to take notes or try to remember everything. It summarizes what was discussed and suggests what to do next. It even includes timestamps so you can jump to specific moments in the recording. Another AI feature I love is call tagging. You can define custom tags like new lead, and OpenPhone will automatically apply those to the right calls. It's like sorting your inbox without lifting a finger. Then there's Sona, the AI agent. Sona works like a 24/7 virtual receptionist. If someone calls and you're busy or outside your hours, Sona picks up, greets the caller, logs important info, and is trained to answer questions based on your business details. You get to decide exactly when and how it jumps in. I had a client call last week while I was out. Sona picked it up, shared the caller's info and question, and I followed up later. No missed opportunity. And it doesn't stop there. OpenPhone also supports scheduled messages, auto replies, and auto call recording. You can set messages to send later, reply automatically after hours, or make sure every call gets saved without thinking about it. Everything is built to save you time and help you stay on top of your customer communication. What tools does OpenPhone work with? If you already use platforms like HubSpot, Slack, Salesforce, or Zapier, you're in luck. OpenPhone integrates with all of them. That means you can sync your calls and messages into your CRM, trigger automations, or streamline your workflow. For example, if someone calls and leaves a voicemail, you could automatically create a task in your project manager or send a Slack notification. It's small stuff, but it adds up and saves a lot of time. They also offer an OpenPhone API, which lets developers adapt the platform to your specific business needs. You can create custom workflows, connect OpenPhone to your tech stack, and build whatever kind of automation or integration your team needs seamlessly. So, if the built-in tools aren't quite enough and you want something super specific, the API gives you full control to make it happen. What does it cost and is it worth it? Let's talk pricing because this is where OpenPhone gives you a lot of value for the money. OpenPhone starts with a 7-day free trial. You can test it out, see how it works, and cancel anytime. They'll even remind you before the trial ends, which I appreciate. If you choose to keep going, here's how it breaks down when billed annually. The starter plan is $15 per user per month and includes the essentials like a business number, US and Canada calling, voicemail transcripts, and basic support. The business plan is $23 per user per month and adds AI call summaries, call transfers, phone menus, analytics, integrations with HubSpot and Salesforce, and live chat support. The scale plan is $35 per user per month and adds advanced tools like AI call tags, conditional call routing, and priority onboarding and support. If you want to take things further, you can also add Sona, the AI answering agent, to any plan. There are also small add-ons. Extra phone numbers are $5 per month, international calling is pay per minute, and automated messaging via Zapier or API is just 1 cent per segment. Taxes or fees get added when you check out. Still, compared to traditional business phone plans, it's honestly a really good deal, especially when you think about everything you get. Who is OpenPhone best for? If you're a freelancer, small business owner, service provider, remote team, or creator, OpenPhone is built for you. It's perfect for anyone who wants to separate personal and work lines without juggling devices, and for those who rely on timely, professional communication to win and keep clients. It's also great for people who have assistants or team members helping with communication. Your assistants can see the full message history, jump in when needed, and you don't have to forward anything manually. Even if you're just starting out and only need a single number for now, you can grow into it later. OpenPhone scales with you. Plus, if you have an existing number for your business, they'll port it over for free. So, after using OpenPhone for a few years now, I can say this: it does what it says it will. It's reliable, easy to use, and gets better every year. The AI features, shared inboxes, and team tools have helped my business stay responsive, organized, and professional. It keeps things simple, powerful, and focused. You don't need to hack together 5 tools to run your business communication. If you're looking for a smarter, more flexible way to manage business calls and messages, I'd say give OpenPhone a try. And don't forget, if you found this video helpful, there's a link in the description to try it out. Again, it's my affiliate link, which gives you 20% off your first 3 months, and I'll earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.